Welcome back to SpectreHobbies. Today I am going to be explaining what each of the paints are and what they're used for. This video is mainly aimed at beginners and those who are just starting with the Citadel paint range. So first, primer or undercoating. It's important you put this on, otherwise you may have your paint start to strip off over time. Black is a really good one to use for most models because it will cover mistakes and any spots that you may not get. Base paints are the most basic ones. Are acrylic paints. You just water them down and away you go. This is a model I've done with base paint. So next you have shades. These, as they add a shade, they drop into recesses and can darken a model or make it more dirty. This model here, I've put a shade over. That's why it looks a touch darker than its counterpart here, which I have not put a shade over. Next are layer paints. These are, I initially thought there was to put over the top of your base paints. They're not. They're for edge highlighting or just painting protruded areas or raised edges to add depth to a model. That's on this model as well. You can see around the gauntlets, the helmet. This is the first model I ever did edge highlighting, which up close you can see the imperfections, but at a distance it starts to really make the model pop better. Then we start moving into technical paints. So this is a base paint, as in 4 bases. So the mud makes it look like mud. Put it down with a texture tool or strong bit of small, skinny, strong bit of plastic, and you'll get this effect. Usually I like to leave it overnight to get it to dry completely. This one is Astro Granite, which does like a concrete look. I think it looks quite nice. Contrast, I really like contrast. You put them over brighter colors and it'll shade itself and add depth on its own, but it is very tricky to fix mistakes. This model here, you can see it on the muscles where this was done in contrast. Also, this one was a combination of contrast paint, base paint, a bit of layer paint, you have other technical paints that add effects. This one will add a bit of an oxidization effect. It looks nice on where plasma pistols and plasma rifles on the parts that glow. It looks quite nice on that. And lastly, air paints. They go on an airbrush. It's pretty simple. It's also really useful because these are already very thin. If you need to do touch-ups but don't want to use up some base paint watering it down, you can just actually take a touch out of this, as long as it's the same color, and put it on. It'll actually touch it up quite nicely. So it's good for that as well. But yeah, that's the basic range for the Citadel paints. Please like and comment and subscribe, and I shall continue making more Warhammer videos. All right, thanks a lot.